Hello everyone, this is HT here. Today's video I'm going to talking about the Attack of Titan collaborations character card. Alright, so as you see here, which will incoming by on Monday, the 30th of January here. So first is the collaborations. Okay, after the maintenance they will become. So their diamond machine is called the Warriors of Freedom. Okay, so it will be this, and also so here we would like to remember you guys which arming alert will have more skills to be revealed later in the crossover event period, so it might be changes in power release. Alright, so you guys can alert, maybe alert on the next week. It might be shows up lah, or the second week or the third week like this. Alright, so first this there are specific which Titan and the Scout regions members, which you can see that there are traits, okay, in the thing. So first we are looking at our first card, okay, which is our Jackpot card. Fire members and human attack time 9, HP and recovery time 2. When the team has more than or equal 3 Scouts Remnant members, team attack time 2 additionally, while Scout Remnant members launch an extra attack as much as 50% of its attack. By dissolving more than 3 groups of runestones, team attack time 2 additionally. Okay, so this is his leader skill. So as you can see, it's mostly buffing the Scout Reformer series, which is the collaboration series here. So it's maybe lah. And also he also buffing the human team. Yes, our human buff come again with the crossover. So next we are looking at his team skills. So his team skills is just as long as leader is Aaron Yeager and with the ally with any Scout regiment member. So while buff will be get in his team skill, which is burning will be unified, no opposition will be credited. Wow, it is quite a good skill. If you guys play Black Gold Dragon, you know how well it's just you don't need to worry about the credit positions. Alright, and also extend moving time regardless by 5 seconds. After dissolving runestones, all runestones to be drawn in the first phase will be agendered according to their types. For this part, it's just a little bit different. Like I said, it is different than this. Let's take an example. It's just management. Management is just is according to the attribute. It's just drop okay the attribute. But for Aaron here, it's just connected. It's just will be drop connected. Just Nala types. I can say just Nala types can drop. But it's just quite have to see how it drops actually. And so next, also purpose the effect of runestones of the Scout Regiment and the Titan's members attribute. Okay, so here we just or same things. It's just maybe the hard runes. Okay, is just didn't purpose. So it's basically the member if better just bring more members of Scout Refinement and the Titans. Just this purpose effect will be buffing up. Okay, then next, according to the number of combo men in the first batch in the round, combo count increase in the next round. For example here, maybe my first round, I get 5 combo in my total. Okay, so maybe I spin in my first batch is 5 combo, and the next round, okay, and then I spin 5 combo again, but the combo count will start from 5, and then with my first batch there will be up to 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 like this. And then the next round almost the same. Is that basically is your first spinning of the first batch. How high you spin, then the next round how high the combo will be. So it's like same with Chingui skill, team skills. If you guys know since already now it's already 2 to 3 years already. Okay, so it's just you guys don't need to worry about on the high, okay, facing the high combos shield here. Okay, so here, here. Okay, here is quite too buff. When more than or equal 7 combos are met, team attack time 5, damage will be dealt regardless of trio and crit elemental shield and equal combo shield. Alright, actually it's okay, but actually it can get more, especially for the elemental, including the dual and one, since you already have the trail and why don't you just like give why don't you give just like dual equal, since because actually dual equal, although it's just like not that much count, but sometimes it will be just like a little bit anointed lah, since just like we had to bring the certain scars to deal with it. Okay, so it'll be okay, but a little bit unfortunate. I can say I just didn't have regardless of puzzles and physical combo, which nowadays the shield just keep showing up. Okay, then next, okay, otherwise, so this is second part, so different. If what happens if we dissolve less than 7 combos? Okay, otherwise damage received negative 30%, while when receiving the damage from the enemy, Iron Eagle and Attack of Titans, okay, sorry, CD of Iron Jaegers deduct 2, while the EP of Attack Titan plus 2. Alright, so honestly say actually for this part, because for his team skill, actually due to his the dropping runes, it will be actually affected. So this, okay, this the damage reduction is just a little bit hard to activate, or maybe we just have to control. Right, we have to control, and because why? When the adrenaline drop and also the combo counter is just increasing right now, so it will be quite hard to control if you want to use the damage reductions here. So it may be just maybe the first 2 rounds we maybe can use this, but afterwards maybe just after Aaron can just transform, okay, just transform to Attack of Titan, so maybe this one will out, so we will be focusing on the attack. Okay, then next here, so there are Area Eagle or Attack of Titans, and also Misaka Ackerman and Army Alert in the team. So 3 of them, their HP and basic value times 1.8, while these 3 also just deduct negative 3 after entering stage. So yes, it's just to activate more quicker the skills here. And so here is a quite special part here. When there are more than 3 or equal titans in the member, okay, we activate the character rule of the titans, it will be clear the negative effect of the contextual toucher while moving. I can say finally there is a type of ways, okay, just to counter the contextual, because actually mostly we used to deal with the contextual, we basically use remove skills or just return all the runes into the normal stage. But it's just it's a buffing now, just for the Attack of Titan series here. What I can say is just buffing, it's just another extra things here. Okay, but it's as long as more than or equal 3 members are in the Titans here. Okay, then next let us see on Aaron's FT skills here. So first, release the local skills of Scout Refinement, Titans, and Fire members. Yes, finally our Fire members finally have the second unlocking skill, without any limits. Okay, then next for round 1, our character attack times 5, and also Aaron damage regardless of defense, and also stun the enemy after attacking and to inactive them for round 1. So actually it's just basically just on the locking skills, and also just buffing damage attack, a multiplier attack, and also just controlling the enemy. So it sometimes can be helped, but the most valuable things I think is the local skill, especially for the Fire members here. Okay, then next, so here, so our Aaron can be transformed. So what is the transform conditions? Okay, the transform condition is just when the HP is less than or equal 50%, or we dissolve more than or equal 30 fire are dissolved accumulatively. Okay, Aaron will be transformed, and also turn all runestone into fire and fully recover HP. So we can know that Aaron have a transform skills here. Okay, after transform, he will become Attack of Titan. If you guys know this, okay, this series. Okay, so but never mind. Let us see the Aaron's bonus skills before we enter it. So when we own Misaka and also Army by dissolving their character runes, okay, in the first batch with the combo count +1. So since we have two of them, so if we just dissolve so Aaron's character rune, so you already get 2 combo in total. While when we own the Lateral Levy, so Aaron character rune, if we activate it, so we can just CD skill reduction without dissolve. Okay, so it's a AD combo and also like CD reduction schemes, right? It's like quite useful. It's because sometimes maybe just if we know enough combo, we might be use the character rune to help. Okay, next, actually here is almost the same for the attack of Titan leader too, but only the attack time 10 and also the team attack additionally is no mistakes. Yes, only these two. These are different. Alright, only these two are different. But there's one thing is just like for Aaron before he transformed, he's buffing more on the Scout Refinement. But after he transformed, he also buffing the Titans members as well with the trends here. Okay, that's what I can say. Then next, the team skills, yes, I will say almost the same, but only the damage reductions from 30% increase to 40% here. Okay, increase to 40%. So okay, and so for the second part here, yes, and then the last part here, same. So now let us do a respiration part. Just have the third part here. Okay, when there is Titans here, so we can see this the Helena, the character that can come up here. So we have Attack of Titans, Dual Titans, Warhammer Titans, and also Female Titans and Armored Titans. Okay, we have this 5. Okay, what happens if we this 5 in the team? So this titan will equip harder mode. Okay, what is this harder mode? Actually, it's just like same with just like Nala and Unao, just like their own mode. Just like Nala is defense mode, fortress mode. Sorry, fortress mode. While Una is bloodbath mode. Okay, so what this harder mode use when the pattern here? Okay, this harder mode is like buffing the character 1.5 damage, extra 1.5. Then just the damage is regardless of defense. Okay, these two. So it's like if you can just like same with Nala, while Nala is just like 2 times, while the Attack of Titan is 1.5. Alright, it's just like difference. Okay, how we actually activate, but don't worry, it's like can look at his skills. His skills here just like will be mentioned here. Okay, then next. So after we transform, it will be the energy point skills. So energy point skill, yes, both are. One is EP 7, while the other one is, I think it's EP 6, no CD 6. Okay, I think it's EP 6. Okay, but I don't know why this here the information is wrong. But never mind. So as you can see, yes, it's almost the same, but only the attack for the EP 1, just like for Aaron is 5, but after he transferred to Titan, 6. Okay, and then next here for EP skill. So as you can see here, so this is the part where I can say this is where Titans can enter harder mode. Okay, so what happens when we activate the skills? So Attack of Titan will enter into harder mode and also restore all rune to the normal stats. And so for round, damage received will be to 0. Okay, will be to 0. So as you guys know how, especially if you guys know I use the diamond skill, you know that round may be quite useful. Okay, quite useful as well. And then next, if the leader is a Scout of Refinement of Titans members, the damage received from scorching areas negative 80%. Yes, our Titan series, our Attack of Titan series, just I don't need to worry about the scorching area, especially since Aaron is just he is a Skydrop type leader here. I would like to say Skydrop leader. And also, I'm sorry that I forget one thing here. So, especially for the Attack of Titan team skill side. So at first, Aaron is just only the first batch, but after he transferred the Attack of Titan, it's like the first and the second batch. So it's like 2 rounds here. So there's a part I forget to say. It's just I suddenly just remember. Okay, so as you can see here, the bonding skill, yes, almost the same. Just like from the lateral level here is like from negative CD reductions becomes to EP. Alright, especially you guys you sense out just like the moon here, just like how good and how well. Okay, while the EP point actually is the same, just like dissolve 4. Okay, dissolve 4, just like to regain 1 EP. If we dissolve 8, regain 2 back. So quite fast, right? If it spins a combo above. Okay, then next, our second Jackpot here, the Lieutenant Levy here. His leader skills. So there are members and human RTA time 8, HP and recovery time 1.5. Scout Refinement members HP time 1.5 additionally, attack time 2 additionally. The character attack time 2 additionally, damage will be regardless of defense. Also by dissolving fire or dark, team attack time 4 additionally. Okay, so this is Lieutenant Levy skills here. So as you can see, it's like buffing all other attacks. So now let's see his team skills here. So as you can see, his team skill is just like the leader is Lieutenant Levy and also the ally is Scout of Refinement member here. So moving time regardless by 3 seconds, and all attribute purpose 200% effect of dark runes, and also dark runes also purpose 50% effect of hearts. Runestone movement will not be stopped when a tornado or an electrified runestone is casted. Okay, and so Scout Refinement members damage will be regardless of fixes combo shield. Alright, it's just like I did a physical combo from it's like turn to Lieutenant Levy here, but never mind. So let us see. So for each dark runes dissolve, combo count +1 to the max +10. So Lieutenant Levy is just like you guys don't need to worry about the high combo here, since this like can deal with it. And so here is a special one. If only one type of runestone is dissolved in first batch, combo count +10. So this maybe is just like we just like dissolve all dark only without dissolving any. It's like totally one runes. Okay, so what happens with this high combo? When 8 combos are met, team attack time 2.5, and also upon entering the last wave, Lieutenant Levy enter a hyper stack of 4 rounds. So as you can see, it's just like Lieutenant Levy is just like mostly buffing only attack here and also the combo here. But just like although the 10 combo is like requirements like quite a bit strict, okay, it's quite a bit hard actually. See, if you guys just like know the spin well or spin well, maybe it's not, but maybe the beginner is like maybe need some practice. But never mind, I think it should be okay, especially this spinning time is like regardless by 3 seconds, so it will be easy. Okay, so here, so as you can see here, when there's Lieutenant Levy in the team, okay, so at the beginning and each time someone enters the next phase, Lieutenant Levy attack basically plus 500 out to max $4. So this means that it's like level 20. The more the round, the last wave, just like after the basic, I think it's maybe 8 wave. After the 8 wave, so just like Lieutenant Levy, his attack is like quite high. It's like the buffing attack. Buffing attack, I can say. Okay, so as you can see here, so there is another kind of the second type of playing of Lieutenant Levy. So one is just like with the allies, like, and also the member are the Scout Refinements. So basically this, okay. But while the other one is only Lieutenant Levy in the team. Okay, so what is this? What will be happen? So leader and ally of Lieutenant Levy, HP and recovery base value time 2.5, attack time 3.5, and also Lieutenant Levy CD -3 after entering a stage, still CD -1 damage will be regardless of initial shield. So as you can see, if we edit this and plus this in, so it will be quite a screw class. But because it's only 2 cards are playing now, only the Lieutenant Levy playing, it's just like we have the copies of the Lieutenant Levy, so it will be this time. And also Lieutenant Levy will not enter a factory stack. As you guys know, just like Saitama. Saitama is just like enter the hyper stacks when we dissolve his character room. And also he also didn't enter the factory stacks. Okay, this is almost looks similar. Okay, it's like but it's like different functions. Okay, so when we trigger the Lieutenant Levy character, Levy damage will regardless of enemy specific damage reducing resistance. So it is quite serious. Maybe especially just like if you guys know just like the just like regardless like we just like no need to worry about the damage reductions here. So we just like especially just like maybe if we dissolve more than 3 runes, just like enemy attack just like up to 100 defense. But this also we can just like regardless directly, since only if legendary in the team only lah. So this is the point here. And also here is quite special here. When legendary and has Zoe and Awi Smith in the team. So these 3 of them just like HP, attack and carry base value times 1.5. So as you can see, just like our legendary have 2 kind of playing. Is just like one with full just like with the scouts refinement members here with his teams or teammates here, but and the other one is he's a solo guy. Okay, just like the Rengoku. If you guys know the Demon Slayer crossover at that time, just like the Rengoku only 2 cards. But Rengoku is only 2 cards. It's like 2 cards, but legendary we can put the copy here as long as the name is legendary. So it's like quite different. We have like different playing teams here. Okay, so now let us look at legendary active skills. So it's CD7, turning all rune stones into fixed number of water, fire, earth, light and dark enchanted. And also if the leader is legendary, it will be you can remove all rune stones. Okay, and also just like to almost the same things as well. Okay, so it's just like one is turn, but if the leader is legendary, it becomes removed here. And so here, for 2 rounds, the character attack time 4, launch 4 extra attack as much as 50% of the extra attack. Damage received from the enemy's counter attack negative 100%, and also the character damage regardless of puzzle skill, equal combo skill, and so if an enemy is defeated and the round, turn all runes into the same physical positions here. So this is like I can say that the physical position is actually same with Monasis board, the skill 1 board. If you guys can have a look at from the live stream yesterday. If you guys see like the celebrations there. Okay, sorry, maybe put the pictures here. Okay, I may put the pictures here so you guys like can have a look. So it's like almost same with the Monasis board. So as I said, this board, yes, is quite good since this board, and so just like turning the next round, just like we can counter the number shields. Like I said, yes, it's a good point, but only the damage regardless of harder shield and equal combo, so it's like only buffing. So it's just like a little bit I thought it's like if he buffing the whole thing, yes, he will be just like one of the important members as well in the when we put in the Aaron team or the other scout refinement team as well. Okay, so but it is okay actually, because like we can using him as a fixed board. Okay, so for the fixed board just have to counter. Okay, so here is his bonus skill. So his bonus skill is just like basically when we on the dual max Hanzo and also dual max Edwin Smith, just like 18 combo, so it will be max 3 combo max. Okay, so these are things here. And so next, our second jackpot here. Sorry, the third jackpot here. So for this Attack of Titan collaboration, we have 4 jackpots here, I like to say. So now let us look at the third jackpot here. Misaka Aquaman, her leader skills, water members and humans attack time 6, HP and recovery time 1.8. Scout refinement members team attack time 2 additionally by dissolving water, fire and or light. Team attack time 3 additionally if there is Aaron Jaeger or attack Titan in the team. The character attack time 3 additionally, and so damage will deal regardless of anti-shield in first batch. So as you can see, basically, yes, it is quite special as well, since but it's like not need some requirement. If we use her as leader, right? Also with becoming the Aaron or attack of Titan in her teams, just like we can just like regardless of anti-shield, just like totally. So we just like no need to worry. So it's quite a special buffing as well. Okay. So next, let us look at her Okay, team skill, yes, it's quite long as well. Okay, so here you can see this like moving time regardless 3 seconds. Sticky will be nullified, while Aaron is just like is burning, so it's like both have difference here. Also, room monster movement will not be started and damage can be dealt when a short precision or laser trap is touched. So it's just like we can just no need to worry about the laser trap when we move it. And so water, fire and light rooms also propose 50% of effect of each other, while water rooms propose 50% effect of hard rooms. So if you want a high recovery, it just basically we can just dissolve more on the water here. That's what I can say. Just like since this have effect of the hard runes here. While after dissolving the runestones, according to the type of the runestone used to started the first runestone movement, enchanted movement of that type will be generated in the column below Misaka in the first place. So if you guys know like just like the moon here, it's like almost this explanation is like just like moon. When we just like I start from light. Okay, after I spinning, so moon roll will be just like drop. Just like moon is remove the light and then just like drop again. While Misaka is like generate, it's like just like drop also just like generate the light runes. Okay, so it's like almost the same but it's like one is remove, one is generate, so it's quite different. And so let us see the next part here. If the first runestone movement starts with a character runes, okay, turn the hard runestone toucher while moving into enchanted human runestone of that character attribute. So it is quite special here. So it's just like if we use the character move to move, it's like turn the attribute here. Okay, turn into enchanted human runestone. This is like we like to clear off the maybe like if hard we can't dissolve, maybe you can use this skill to clear off here. And so here, when more than or equal phone combo are met, team attack time 4, and also scout refinement members attack time 2, and regardless of physics composure. Okay, so for physical composure is like giving on Misaka here. Okay, so it's like as can see up now you can see the Aaron just like have difference. And also Lieutenant Lady as well. It's like they have each of them they have different. So it's like combinations as well, like I can say. And so for the second part, for the third part here, yes, almost the same. Yes, it's like CD reduction and so the HP and attack base value time 1.8. Okay, almost the same thing. So now let us look at her skills here. While her skills here is the character attack time 1.5, damage will be dealt regardless of initial shield. Also turn the runestone toucher while moving into enchanted runestone. Also, by dissolving attribute runestones, the character launch an extra attack of each attribute dissolved. By dissolving water or fire in the first batch, combo count +5. Okay. So as you can see, this skill is just like can be deactivated or defeated. So what happens when the skill deactivate? So when deactivate, modify water, fire and hard to become human enchanted room, and if the team we have more than or equal 2 scout refinement member, modify all runestone to become human runestone. So first I can say is this like our initial shield, just like regardless the initial shield buffing is like on Misaka here, just like for the Aaron's team up. And so he's just like turn the runestone toucher while moving into the enchanted. Actually this one is just like quite a good skill, especially we just have to counter the masking trap. Just like can't be, just like it will be just like stay. Okay, just like when especially when we use just like to spin. Okay, it's quite a great help here, I like to say. And so it's like we can use her just like to counter the queen synthesis shield here. Okay, especially for Aaron since just like he didn't have, so it's like basically Misaka will be his member. Okay, since just like can, regardless of initial shield, turn the runestone into enchanted runestone, and also just like launch an extra attack, just like to deal the counter attribute damage lah, I can say. Yes, just like her skill is like more buffing on the Aaron's teams here, what I can say. So on the character room here, so as you can see here, when she on the Aaron, so by dissolving the Misaka character room, so her damage will deal to the human enemy +50% here. And so when she when she have Ermin alert, okay, with the Onder lah. Also Misaka by dissolving her character rule also combo plus one. Just one is attack, one is combo. So actually for the attack actually is just maybe it's just sometimes good looking for the final damage. But for the combo, yes, sometimes it can be help. Okay, maybe it's just your board is maybe 6, but your enemy is 6. Okay, 6, 7. So it's you can maybe use Misaka's just character to adding up the extra damage here. The combo as well. Okay, so next our fourth Jackpot here. Alright, so his leader skills, light members and humans attack time 5, HP and recovery time 2, as well as Scout Refinement members attack time 2.5. Additionally, by dissolving light of heart, team attack time 5 additionally. So first, for this skill actually at first I look at it like, are you sure this should be the damage to be here? But actually just because at first here so yes, maybe it's power up. So we can say right now it's the normal stat so we just can wait for the army here to let us see what kind of form he will be buffed. Okay, so let us look at his team skill. So for team skill is moving time regardless by 4 seconds. Also burning will be unified, same as Aaron. Also damage received from scorching area negative 100%. Alright, while Aaron is critical position, so it's both are different. Okay, and also all runestones is possess the effect of light runestones, and also by dissolving more than or equal one group of 5 or equal runestones, team attack time 5. Damage will regardless of other shield. Honestly, actually most light human skill already just coming with the puzzle skill, but just come with his team skills. So just okay, so next let's see. By dissolving one group of 5 runestones in the first batch, skill cities of Island make it just reduct 1. And also at the end, explore the bottom row and turn it into light roots. So basically it's this issue is cooperate with each other. It's just so it's basically the light roots are the importance actually to deal the effect. Also his one is quite special, it's burning and also the scorching area, while the others actually we can use the member to help. But it just didn't come with just regardless of initial shield, puzzle shield, physical combo, or just any just unlike the Aaron, legendary also Misaka. So I expect just hopes his next form will be give something buffing. Okay, give something buffing. Since people as you can see it's you can see the differences his one's nothing, only just burning and scorching areas. For Gojo it's quite special because it sometimes didn't come out a lot, while just puzzle shield and so the he got the puzzle shield, I'm sorry about it. Just initial shield and also the physical combo. Maybe just we need the members help Okay, I will understand. Sorry, actually he also regardless of puzzle shield sorry, forget about it. Okay, but never mind. So for the second part and the third part, yes, almost the same. So okay, Titans here. So let's see her active skill. So her active skill, yes, restore all cradle positions. Okay, this cradle position is just without limits. So we didn't limit the wrestlers as long as the team can fit in. Yes, he can be used. So the second, explore radar runestones. So third, team attack time 1.5, Scout Refinement members attack time 1.5 additionally, and also team attack launch an extra light as much as 50% of its attack, and so 3 to 5 effect. Stay in the wave, we need the wave. So it's a bit just can help just to deal on the launch shield attack. Okay, and also buffing the team, especially team attack, and also for the Scout Refinement member is buffing more. Alright, so here, yes, his active skill, yes, I can say this is good. So I recommend you guys to have one. Okay, at least especially the red out time, remember to get him one back. Since his restore the cradle positions just without any limits, so easily we can be used in the Nauna team. We can use in the other things, not in the Scout Refinement or the Titan things only, but the other things we might be using a lot. So I recommend you guys to take one. And so for the bonus skill, so as I say, there's 3 effects. When he on the errand, okay, without dissolving arming character rune, so the character skill, skills CD -1. Okay, while for the Misaka is the combo, while Dual Max for the any Leonhardt and the female Titan, so it's like damage regardless, damage due to the human enemy plus 50% here. So that's the thing I can say here. So I think this is it for the video for here, as it isn't a lot of talking too much. So this is the first part. Okay, for the I'm talking for the Jackpot part here. Alright, so you guys can see just like for this actually, okay, yes, it is like most of their skills are being split separate, unlike you can see the moon here. It's just like the maybe the regardless puzzle, regardless of physical combo, just like combined together. Just like for other Titan, because they have 4 Jackpot, so just like totally split. Alright, so I think this is the video for the part 1 here. So right now, okay, let us meet you at the part 2 video here. Okay.